Very good afternoon to one and all my colleagues from the industry, especially Realty Plus people, Mr. Batra, my friend from the industry, Mr. Rashekar Reddy, I just met Mr. Venkat, Captain Jebjai, TCS, and I could see around 40% of youth sitting here. Everyone of us youth, I'm also youth, doubly youth. So not a problem, it's good. So very good beginning. I knew when I was made a speaker and Mr. Rashekar Reddy was ahead of me speaking, I thought I have nothing to talk. So that way I'm very safe. So anyway, let me not touch upon the figures and facts where Mr. Batra was trying to highlight, and Rashekar Reddy has already been telling about the potential growth of Hyderabad. Let me take you how this particular region, our Hyderabad, has been seen globally as our dear anchor, smart guy. Can you borrow your voice with artificial intelligence? I think it's possible.
It's the biggest compliment. It's the biggest.
No, I think, AI is everything is possible. I always tries to speak loud. I'm louder, but somehow my voice, I can't catch it. Dear friends, I would like to just highlight how our nation, India, is growing globally. It's not a question of 5 years or 10 years, but a lot of hard work has been put in by every sector in India, and the stability, political stability, law and order stability, and throughout India, especially this part of the world in Telangana, has made our India, and especially Telangana, as the brightest spot in the world. So wherever I go in the World Free Zones Organization, earlier people used to talk, especially the advanced country, US, as the land of opportunities. But friends, I would like to share, most of the American speakers when they meet, they talk to me like, Hyderabad is a land of opportunities, especially in India. That is the beauty of Telangana, what is happening here. The people, first of all, why Hyderabad is famous, and tell you apart from the regular cuisine, biryani and all that those people talk, but the people also forget that we have something like Irani chai here, Usmania biscuits. And during our college days, I still remember 1/2 chai, 4 samosa, and a Golconda cigarette made into 4 pieces and throw at each other to have it. So that is the kind of fun we used to have, and that still it is continuing in Hyderabad. That's in the air. So what I'm trying to say is Hyderabad is not only just for business. It is Hyderabad. Why people love Hyderabad is the best part of the world is here in Hyderabad, especially in Telangana. As far as the resources are concerned, the recent past when central government has come up with Gati Shakti, Hyderabad is also predominantly placed in the maps, even though we have been landlocked. People are looking at, as far as manufacturing is concerned, like Mr. Rashekar Reddy was trying to talk about. It is not about the west. It is about southeast, northeast part of the Hyderabad, where it is connecting to all parts of the Telangana, and especially the best part what happened to us is the ORR. The moment ORR is connected, they completed, in fact, most of the city is connected. And Triple R, you are waiting to hear, see what happened to Triple R. But yes, the connectivity between the ORR and Triple R is like, you will be having a huge scope of coming up with the manufacturing sectors throughout. Service sectors already it's there in the middle of the city, where predominantly we can see a lot of IT things going on. But GCCs are a combination of both IT and manufacturing. And as you said, Genome Valley would come up, and with another place, Pharma City, another where medical devices, automobiles towards Hyderabad. I'm sure most of people are aware the sector-wise bifurcation of Hyderabad city connecting to tied to cities of Telangana. So as I was trying to say, the beauty of Hyderabad is human talent. So Hyderabad, we've been manufacturing hub of IT talent and supplying to the global nations throughout. So that is how we created a huge, good ecosystem. It's not only for IT. I would not like to stress more about IT because we have been doing wonderfully good and leading the nation as well. But it's not like Mr. Batra said, like we're not trying to compare city with city, or we're just trying to see the potential, because today we are here in Hyderabad, we are trying to project what is the potential in store for us. So dear friends, the ecosystem is created. You mention the sector, it is here. You mentioned about manufacturing, yes, it's here. Manufacturing, what is it? Again, you talk about aerospace, you talk about defense, you talk about pharmaceutical formulation, pharmaceutical drugs. You talk about, again, bus manufacturing, talk about the buzzword toward the present day normal is EV. We have an excellent EV policy already in place. The central government and state government are providing best of the facilities, already companies have established here. And the reality part is whether this EV is in use. Yes, people like us, the developers are encouraging, with almost all our buildings, we are enabling the EV chargers wherever you can see, like we have the filling stations, you have the charging stations now. So what I'm trying to say is we are encouraging the new day technology, and we are traveling towards the green economy, which we have been aspiring for long. So any day, to start with anyway, you got to end with green. That is, see, why am I trying to talk about the green generation, green future is, that is what we are going to leave behind to our future generations. Otherwise, I'm telling you, if you're not going to act now, they are going to react, and that's going to be very bad. So it's not that, the thousands of crores, you leave it back to them. No. It is the environment, what kind of a healthy environment are you going to leave it to them. That is very important. So friends, let me not take much time. I am also keen to hear from people like you. Long story short, again, just let me take you to the national scenario. We have been trying to target and develop more of special economic zones where I'm on a lot of panels now. So our wish list was only two things, like, we wanted the central government to allow the INR transactions by the IT companies, so that most of the IT companies who are working within the campus, they can also work in deliver the domestic markets. Some of government kept it on hold. I'm sure sooner or later we'll have a good news. Similarly, for manufacturing thing also, they wanted to sell in the domestic market by duty foregone basis. These two things are really bothering, and Ministry of Commerce and Ministry of Finance are negotiating. So what they felt is the loss to the exchequer, because the SEZ is, they have come up with some figures. But we have went back and showed to the government that whatever they're giving, so for example, they give us $1,000 of incentives. SEZs have given them more than 1 lakh rupees of, be it in the form of exports, be it in the form of FDI, and employment generation is huge. As on date, the employment generation is more than 3 million people. That's mind-boggling. This is about the regional development. The kind of contribution the special economic zone does is huge, especially apart from the metros. Wherever we've been trying to establish this multi-product SEZ and multi-series SEZs, people have been adopting the villages in and around. They're adopting. It's not only expanding into the ground, but they've also been adopting villages. So SEZs are a wonderful story. In alternative to that, government has also come up with industrial parks. So these industrial parks are also going to be a very good welcoming thing for us. Probably in any other occasion, we'll talk more about what these things can do to us. And once again, I would like to conclude and thank Realty Plus people for giving this opportunity. And thanks every one of you for patiently hearing with me. Thank you so much.